Welcome to Time Warner Cable's Local Edition. I'm Brad Pomerance. Our guest is Jack Tanaka. He is the mayor of Diamond Bar, which I just learned is only 24 years old. I thought it was a much older city.
Yes, it's only 24 years old. We incorporated in April of 1989.
Right, and you've lived there for well beyond 24 years,
Yes.
almost 40 years. But what's remarkable is during tough times, Diamond Bar has been thriving and growing. In 2012, three very significant events occurred. And let's just start from the beginning. You got a new city hall.
Yes. Back in 2011,
Right.
we had the opportunity to purchase a two-story, 56,000 square foot building. And the vision at that time was to house City Hall in the second floor and then to house the Diamond Bar branch library on the first floor.
Which is the second piece of good news,
Yes.
is that literally Diamond Bar has opened a new branch library as part of the Los Angeles County system.
Yes.
That's new news.
Yes.
And it went from how many square feet to?
The old Diamond Bar branch library was about 9,000 square feet. It was a standalone building that had possibly maybe 35 parking slots at
Right.
the most. We've expanded that floor space to over 18,000 square feet.
Yeah, this is a completely different beast.
Yes, it is, with probably in excess of 300 parking spaces. And so there's a new adult reading area, a new children's area, there's study rooms, there's a whole lot of additional computers.
How were you able, in the middle of tough economic times, to build a combined complex that includes City Hall, a branch library? I mean, I know things are turning around, but still, it's pretty remarkable.
Yes, I think over the years since incorporation, I think past city councils have been very prudent about their spending and was able to build a larger general fund reserve.
Right.
That we used $10 million and were able to purchase it cash.
And I understand that while Diamond Bar had a redevelopment agency, it wasn't operational in any significant way. So when the state closed down redevelopment, your city was not impacted.
Yes, that's correct.
You didn't have to send any money back because there were no active projects.
Correct, and there was no takeaways.
Which I'm sure was very much needed during these tough times. The third exciting project just opened a couple months ago. Tell us about the dog park in Diamond Bar.
Okay, for years we've been hearing from residents that they would like to have a dog park in which to take dogs off leash and have their enjoyment with their four-legged friends. And so we looked at different areas and we're finally able to establish a piece of property that includes both a space for large dogs over 25 pounds and a smaller dog area for dogs under 25 pounds with nice benches, shelters, water faucets that are at three different heights, one for
nice.
Regular residents and others for wheelchair accessibility, and then the lower one near the ground for the dogs.
So it's 2013. How are you going to top yourself? I mean, 2012 was a great year for the municipality of Diamond Bar.
It's going to be pretty tough to top the last year, but we're looking forward to continuing, especially in our parks program, our recreational services, from senior citizens, adults, to young people, to all the way down to tiny tots. So we're looking to expand some of those programs.
And
as well.
more built out. I was recently in Diamond Bar. I mean, it's beautifully built out, but you can see there's some open space. I mean, you got some room to grow a bit.
Yes, but I think what we're trying to do is preserve whatever open space that we have left. And yes, the city is only approximately 15 square miles.
Right.
So it's relatively small, but it is hilly, and so the geography
beautiful.
comes very challenging.
Mayor Tanaka, we thank you for joining us. Mayor Jack Tanaka of Diamond Bar, I'm Brad Palmer. Thanks for watching Time Warner Cable's Local Edition.